All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. It don't shele for the obodo as it be. I go to carry you one by one for the information of the day as the information go to come. I say happy weekend to each and every one of you, wherever you day, wherever you are listening to us from. And then if not for English, they go say those for home and those where we say the day for the diaspora. I say una well don't know. I say happy Sunday to all of you now. I say today now our day. And Chiko Kabiama will continue to bless each and every one of us. Meanwhile, come back also make I enter for the matter where we say, Nain carry me, come here. Make I bring out to your table as see the hot. That's one I want promise where we say I give to you. I tell you, say all the information we're going to come for you direct from me. It's going to be correct. As see there be a biafra nationalist advocate for fair ground says that the Nigerian government should not use the neo-colonialism way to treat the Igbos. He advocates for fair ground, not neo-colonialism for the Igbo. The person where we say he talk this one, na Mazi Uche Mefo will be Biafra nationalist, a political activist, also who they say that Biafrans should be given a fair ground. I would say I celebrate his academic prowess and also what made him who he is. But I think these people have ceased to see things from the direction of where it should be seen. Because as it is, if you look at the matters where we say it concern the indigenous people of Biafra, you go find out say any country where we say they carry them for war. Even though say the then head of state go on said no victor no vanquish, and then after he declared no victor no vanquish, it was at the same time that the 3DR was introduced, which was reconstruction, rehabilitation, and rebuilding. But all these things has not been implemented. If you talk about reconstruction, there has not been anything reconstructed in Ali Igbo. All the construction has been done in the west and in the north. Go to Abuja. The center of excellence moved from Abuja to FCT, from Lagos to FCT, and most of these developments and where governmental offices are domiciled, there you cannot find anyone in the southeastern part of Nigeria. If you go to Port Harcourt, you will find a lot of governmental industries, activities, and the rest of them, but such a thing is not found in Alibo, and everybody is asking what is actually happening. Meanwhile, make a carry you go to waiting Ucheme for the talk, but anybody will be full-blooded Biafran gonna say, Owo na bazi kwarapo. The Igbo Biafra nationalist movement emphasized the urgent need for a fair playing field in Nigeria's southeast region. Mazi Uchemefo, the group's convener, highlighted the challenges faced by the Igbo community, attributing them to political and economic manipulation by the Nigerian government. Mefo pointed out that despite Nigeria's progress towards democracy, the Southeast still experiences oppression and marginalization reminiscent of neocolonialism. He stressed the importance of dismantling oppressive structures and promoting genuine inclusivity to ensure justice and equality for all Nigerians. Addressing the unequal treatment of the Southeast, Mefo emphasized the necessity for a level playing ground rather than handouts. He criticized deliberate effort to stifle Igbo economic interest, noting that the resilience of the Igbo people sustains them despite these challenges. Mefo called for scrutiny for Nigeria's decision to limit the Southeast to only 5 states, questioning the nation's commitment to equality and democracy. he urged stakeholders to engage in constructive dialogue and collaborate efforts to remove barriers hindering the region's political, economic, and social progress. And I'm for the talk this one. Say as e dey be, many people no know wetin dey go on for this nation. Just that some politicians, our politicians, truth no too dey their mouth. They know they tell us the right thing. Even politics as the grassroots, they go well again. Go to villages now, they sell their villages because of common money. You go see division everywhere. I say, is this how this nation is going to develop? Because if there should be development, it should start from the grassroots as it be. Meanwhile, as it be, the chairman or the president general of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, don dey talk to people wey be say they talk hate speech against Ndigbo. He has said, let them stop hate speech. And if you watch out, you go find out finally say Ohaneze Ndigbo don dey co-occur to wetin Nnamdi Kanu talk. Because this thing where Uche Mefo dey talk now, na same thing where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dey talk, na same thing where bring up Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, na same thing where this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started fighting for. And today, where he is, because our people, because they want to remain in Nigeria politics, they don't want to see the truth. As onyeriwe, nyanya dokwana nwanne, makana ogalanya, umunne de no ogbenye, na bogalanya abokona ezigbo ogalanya. Meanwhile, Chief Iwanyanwu, the President General of the Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Ndigbo, has appealed to other Nigerian tribes to desist from peddling hate speech against the Igbos. The reputable businessman also warned that continued hate speech against the people of the Southeast extraction could lead to programmed could lead to a pogrom. He stated this on Saturday, March 16, 2024. While speaking during an interview at the Arise TV, Iwanyanwu noted that Igbos are major stakeholders in the country, courtesy of their contribution to the economic growth of states outside their region through businesses and investment. However, he said his people have become targets of persecution in some parts of the country, notably Lagos and Abuja. His comments isn't unconnected with the demolition exercise embarked upon by the Lagos state government to remove properties illegally erected on canals and other channels in part of the state. He claimed that the exercise was skewed to punish the Igbo people, urging the government to be judicious in the approach and refrain from actions that may give rise to suspicion that it is pursuing a vendetta. According to him, Igbo people moved to Lagos after the state became the nation's capital and contributed massively to its economic development. For this reason, he said his people have earned their right to live and own property in the state and have no intention to return to the East, no matter the plot against them. While appealing to other tribes to stop hateful remarks about people from the East, he vowed that Igbos will rebuke any one of them caught making similar remarks against people from other tribes. Iwanyanwu said the alleged hate speech narrative is seeping into the subconscious of the younger ones and may damage their psyche if not stopped. The hate speech is a problem and it could lead to pogrom. The younger ones today, our children, are getting worried. I read one by somebody who said he is Kankamfo the other day. There was nothing he didn't talk about Igbos. He called us all sorts of names. He said every trouble in Yoruba land is caused by Igbos. You know, when an Igbo child in secondary school reads this, they get frightened, they get worried. We Igbos take notice that we Igbos are not going to allow anybody, any Igbo man, to do the same to other tribes. If they do it, all of us will come out to stop them, the Ohaneze leader said. He called on the federal government and leaders from other tribes to step in and caution their tribesmen to discontinue the alleged hate campaign against the Igbos because the trend is having a severe impact on the southeasterner. It affects our people and we get worried about it because we think we are doing our best for the country. And of course, because of this, it has extended. It is not even stopping in hate speech. We are denied of positions. Igbos know that we are denied of positions, he added. This one is coming from Iwanyanwu. Iwanyanwu, na in the talk this one. Oku Iwanyanwu na Iwanyanwu ekenela nge. Our people so na onye mekwanu nke dị mma si ya na o mere nke dị mma. Onye na-emekwanu nke dị mma. Agwakwanu ya na nke o mee na o metakwanu ya bụ ife. Maka na asị na na-arara isi aka wee wele je na-agba ofio. The matter be say ndị Igbo themselves need to come together and speak with one voice because other tribe has spoken against Ndi Igbo for so much a long time. Those days when we were small, we thought that they made us even Ndi Igbo to believe that Igbos are lovers of money. Some people say that if you want an Igbo man to rise, just take a coin, shake it on his ear. If he's dead, if he did not wake up, just know that that one has passed over. But now we find out that other tribes love money more than Ndi Igbo. Other tribes. When Chukwuka Adibo was a Senate president, when Panyo Sanyim, when Ekweremadu, this thing that is happening in Nigeria Senate today never happened. Where it is as if the Senate president is a god. Look at what is happening in the Senate today. The senators cannot talk because it's as if this issue of green pepper, this colored pepper, they too much. The way Nigerian politics they now, they like that when people like Chukwuka Adibo them not there. When people like Payo Sanyin them, when people like Ekweremadu them, everything was in minimal. But now the Yorubas are doing it as if it is their turn. The Calabans are doing it as if it's their turn. The Hausas are doing it as if it's their turn. That the country belongs to them. They can do whatever they want. But I will blame it on Southeast politicians who have decided not to come together for themselves and decide what they want. Meanwhile, few politicians in Southeast has given themselves as a working tool to the caliphate government, to the cabals that control the affairs of Nigeria, and they have become a working tool maybe as a result of having a desire to be a governor, having a desire to be a senator, having a desire to be a house member, having a desire to be appointed, and you allow yourself to be used as a tool against your own people, and you think that Chukwuka Abiyama is going to allow you to go scot-free on all these things. A time will come when this revolution will fully mature, when Igbo children who have understanding in learning, who have gone far and wide to study and understand their history will rise up and they will say, enough is enough. And you will see that all the fake politicians will be moved out of the way. What happened in Ghana will not be able to happen in Nigeria or will be able to happen in Biafra land, but I know that a time is coming, and even as it stands now, that time has come. Look at what the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile are doing with his team. A lot of things are taking place. Too many liaisons office, too many meetings, too many foreign allies, and the rest of them. And this will show you that these people are men of learned caliber. I see they be make I carry go for another information. I see they hot today because of course you know say me don't pizza. I see the be. It's been a different sort of homecoming for Omowole Sowore, the borough of Homot. The Nigerian-born journalist and activist is finally free after more than 4 years in captivity for the crime of speaking against the government in his homeland. Sowore, the publisher, the pro-democracy website Sahara Reporters received hero's welcome and slice of pizza at Borough Hall on March 9th, where he was united with his family and the community that has been working for his release ever since August 2019, when Nigeria police arrested him for organizing a demonstration against the government led by Muhammadu Buhari, who was president at the time. You can see say they don't release Sowore, wey be Yoruba activists. They say remember say for the time of the government of Muhammadu Buhari, the court seized Sowore's passport and the rest of everything, and as a result, he was restricted from traveling. He was restricted from traveling outside the country. But as it is, he is back in Borough to unite with his family. More when na sikwano emenyekwa onu nwa ogwugwu si menyekwa onu nwa no sike emenyelu nwa ogwugwu si menyelu nwa no sike because as it be Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is still in the DSS detention. He is still in the DSS detention, and as it is, nothing has been done. The government has not looked into his matter. Meanwhile, Sunday Igboho is out, Sowore is out, and has gone back to unite himself with his family. What is happening to MNK? Does it mean that a time will not come when MNK will be activists who was fighting for his people because his people were marginalized? I think that Nigeria has not forgotten that. As it be, Anambra State Police done the probe attack on vigilante office. So they say government don't go attack vigilante run. You don't shall vigilante where they guide you na double barrel in the use, thief where they come na AK-47. Why vigilante no go run? As it be, the Anambra State Police Command said it has begun search to hunt down gunmen who carried out the Thursday attack on the office of the Anambra State Vigilante Service in Amici, Nnewi South local government area of the state. In a press statement on Sunday, the State Police spokesperson SP Tochukwu Ikenga said the Commissioner of Police, Aderemi Adeoye, has ordered probe into the attack, adding that efforts are ongoing to identify and smash the gang behind the attack. The Punch had reported that some yet to be identified hoodlums on Thursday invaded the office of the Anambra State AVG in Amici, Nnewi South local government, and set one of the buildings in the premises ablaze. The hoodlums, who came in their large numbers, also set ablaze a vigilante operative who they met inside one of the vehicles parked in front of the office. They burnt the man and the vehicles together. Ikenga, while reacting through the statement, said the commissioner has assured residents that no stone will be left unturned in hunting down the gunmen who attacked and burned down vigilante office. The statement read, the Commissioner of Police in Anambra State, CP Aderemi Adeoye, has assured the peace-loving people of the state that no stone will be left unturned in hunting down the gunmen who attacked and burned the vigilante office in Amici, Nnewi South local government. The CP condoled with the town and the people on the loss of a vigilante operative during the attack. He disclosed that effort is ongoing to identify and smash the gang behind the attack. He commended vigilante groups across the state for their commitment to the protection of the citizenry and assured that the police will do all with its powers to protect them. This one they happen for Anambra State. They say armed robbers be unknown gunmen leave their place, come out, go to where vigilante people they And as they be, when they enter there, now they carry fire put for the building. And as they carry fire put for the building, now they can see one vigilante man where he there for the vigilante car, the rest, now they burn the man for inside that car. I say, rest in peace, Nwokoma, where they protect him, Obodo. As you know, some of these things, now waiting will be there here a long time ago, that they tell us saying a story. But now, some of these things don't they happen for our domot. It no be story to us again. It didn't happen for our domot and we don't they see them. I say Mechuko Kabiama making come out bad things. Making come out bad things where we say it happen for the obodo. I say person where they put hand for bad thing. I beg make you try come out, and because bad thing you no go pay. Oh. Meanwhile, now here I go to wind down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first we'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Mama.